How's it going, everybody? It's PMdre back with another video, and in today's lecture we're going to be talking about high volume and low volume training. Let's talk about high volume. So high volume is when you're using a high number of repetitions and also the weight is less challenging, so you're working out at a lower intensity. The entire focus is to work up that workload, to put on that tonnage by just continuously using a high amount of repetitions in your workouts. You could do this with a rep range of 12 to 15, 15 to 20, whichever is your choice. But usually the sets, they can vary. So for example, it could be about 3 to 4 sets that you go for high reps. So that's just a quick brief overview of what high volume is. Now let's talk about low volume. So low volume is when you're going with a lower number of repetitions, but the intensity is high. So the weight is actually a lot heavier. So now let's get into the next thing of which one should you choose or which one is right for you. So first, you got to figure out what are your goals. So if your goal, let's say for example, is a power lift or to focus on making strength gains, then you'd want to go and focus on a low volume type of a program. Low volume will ensure that you'll be able to actually maximize your strength gains because you're lifting a heavier amount of weight, something that is more challenging. But the only downside that I've seen with that is that you don't train as much because you put a lot of stress on your CNS because again, the focus is lifting up as much weight as possible in the most efficient way as possible. So rest time and recovery is so important if you're considering this type of training. Now with high volume, you get this with a lot of people who are focusing on building mass or hypertrophy because again, you're constantly stimulating the muscle. And since your focus is on actually building some tissue, building some mass, you can actually hit body parts twice a week consistently. So usually a set range that I try to kind of focus for myself, I try to get at least 12 to 20 sets for each body part over the entire span of a week. So that's why I hit my body parts twice a week. So this is great, again, if you're trying to put on some size. So now let's talk about that person who's a power builder, someone that wants to, hey, you know what, have that strength aspect and, focus on some powerlifting, but at the same time, focus on bodybuilding or, just putting on size in general. When you combine the two, that's when we get what we talked about in our previous of lectures is concurrent type of training. And you know what? This is actually the kind of training that I recommend for everyone to use that is able to do it. Because you get the best of both worlds as far as putting on strength and putting on muscle. So I hope I was able to break that down for anyone who's a beginner or wasn't too familiar with high volume and low volume training. And if you are doing any of these particular type of training programs, let me know in the comment section how it's going on for you. So we do here on the PMdre Fitness channel. Don't forget to share. That's right. Tell everybody that that you watch my channel. Let them know that you watch your boy PMdre Fitness. That's right, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video and you want to see more, then subscribe to my channel. Subscribe right now, and I'll catch y'all later.